I will teach you the right way to live. I will be your guide, and I will take care of you. Psalm 32 verse 8. Hello, welcome to Live, Love and Laugh with Tosin. Thank you for all your love and all your support on my last video. If you have not seen that video, I will link it in the description box below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk about all things living, loving and laughing. And today, I have a special guest. This is where we do the drum roll. Bang, 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 bang. Make welcome the delectable, the one, the only, the sister, the friend, the confidant, the lover, the... Should I go on, guys? Adorable, the beautiful, make welcome my sister friend, Tosin! Welcome, sister!
Thank you!
My sister is here, so she's the one I'm talking about. So this is that time when you get your popcorn. What else do they need to get? When it's time for gist. Zobo. Why about people that don't live in Nigeria? Okay.
Cranberry juice.
Exactly. Cranberry juice. All the good stuff. Whatever you need to make a good conversation, because it is going to be very, very interesting. So, like you can see from the topic today, we are filming our friendship tag and friendship sister tag, but let's just go with friendship tag. I'll be talking about all the good stuffs, from how we met to having real life conversations, from sex and sex, and everything in between. So relax as we get into this video. How did we meet?
How did we meet?
Yes.
This might be correct, it might not be correct, but I'm just trying to rewind to my earliest memory of how we met.
Okay.
Because we definitely met in school when we were in our first year in school.
Yes, that was 2005.
2005.
Yes, 15 years ago.
Yeah. I don't think we met in class or anything. I think we met on the road.
Road.
That's what I remember. Yeah, I think we were going somewhere, maybe to chapel or cafeteria. And then I know you walked up to me and said something. I know you toasted me. I mean, that's the moral of the story. This babe toasted me that she wanted to be friends with me.
And did you say yes?
Yeah. And then she told me my name is Tosin too. And I was like, really? Tosin.
Okay, I think I don't have a better version, because I never really remember. I tried to think about it even before this video. How did we meet? I'm like, we should have met somewhere.
Yeah,
Destiny brought us together.
Yeah,
I liked it. But she keeps saying that I toasted her. I don't even deny. When you toast someone and they come to love you with their life, is that not okay? So I did you a favor by toasting you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. First impressions.
I thought you were bold. I thought you were, because walking up to someone to talk to them is not something that I would naturally do. So for someone to come up to me and say, hello, my name is Tosin too, or, I thought that was bold, and I thought this person is definitely sanguine, like she's definitely
extroverted.
Exactly, an extrovert, happy-go-lucky, life of the party kind of girl, So I thought, okay, she's bold.
I think for me, I just remember that, Tosin is the kind of friend my father told me about. When you're in school, you hear a lot about her. Don't keep bad company, be careful who you hang with. But just seeing her, she just looks like a good girl. This one is just like a good girl. By the way, she even won't take home to mama. That's like the prize they give the good girls in school. But that was like the vibe that I got. I was like, I really want her to be my friend. I mean, in hindsight now, I'll probably say it's the spirit of God or something like that, or destiny, or that's how God wanted it to be. But just thinking back, what I saw, what endeared her to me was just the vibe around her and the fact that this is a good friend. I will chase her. It's my life. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I think that was my first impression about her. So describe each other in one word. One word. That's hard.
One word.
One word.
I have so many words in my head.
One word.
One word.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
One word. Resourceful.
Oh God.
Resourceful. Because I think that has a lot of elements. It just kind of captures the many-sidedness of Tosin. Yeah.
Oh God. What
Yeah.
am I going to say? It's hard.
Right.
Sensitively sweet. It's hard.
Yeah.
Sensitively
hyphen,
sweet. Yes, sensitively sweet.
Wow.
You know, that just the double S. So you will not say it was one word. Sensitive. If you not heard it, check your dictionary. Sensitively sweet. It's a word.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. So that would do it for me. Most memorable moments till date.
Most memorable moments.
Yeah. Because there are so many moments.
There are.
So many.
I think one moment stands out for me from way back. Must have been year 2 or something in school, and I talk about this a lot, about how she almost got kicked out of school for defending me, you know, because back then we used to sign roll calls every night before you know you retire for the night. You go and sign your roll call downstairs.
Evidence that you are in school.
We
We
went to
went to
exactly.
private university, so shout out to every eagle watching.
You know, so you had to sign to prove that you were sleeping in your hostel that night. So I don't know, maybe I wasn't feeling too good for some reason. Yeah, I think I was ill or something. And then I couldn't go downstairs to sign. So Tosin attempted to sign for me or something, or swipe my card. I think we were swiping cards there. Yeah. So she attempted to swipe my card for me, and then I don't know who it was that got upset about it, but it became an issue. Yeah. And then she was defending me and telling them that, come on, this girl is not feeling well. She can't come downstairs.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would never forget. We came back from the hospital that morning. Like, Tosin was on admission. We came back from the hospital that morning. Everyone in the hostel kind of knew she was ill. In fact, we were in the all officers. I don't remember what we called them, Porter or something. You know, we were in our office and everyone else standing around me was saying that Tosin is upstairs, but she's sick, you know, and like they don't care. She has to sign. I was trying to tell her, I'm like, this is our card, whatever it is we're using to sign. You know, and she just wanted to be difficult because I wasn't the only one. So I think that was also one of those things where, as I was trying to tell her my mind and telling her not to be insensitive, someone else like jumped on my back and like, ma, don't be, you know, so they were like,
many people on her case.
Yes, so I'm like, I'm doing the right thing, right here, I'm standing for my friend, you know, but she made a big deal out of it. She said she was going to report until they expel me. I'm like, why would they expel me for something like this? Why would you expel me for you being wicked? You know, and I remember that I had to face disciplinary committee, and then they gave me strong, daddy came to school, they gave me strong letter of warning, but honestly, I'll do it again and again. And I did it because she's my friend, she was my very good friend, but it's something that I would, you know, that I honestly would even do this for anybody. I'm just like, why would you make someone that is not feeling fine come downstairs? Then you now want to do this for my friend. Please let me know. Let's end it because I'm getting emotional about this. Okay. What annoys you most about each other? Yeah. Bring it out. Bring it.
Tosin can be very extra.
I knew it. I knew.
Yeah, and that can be annoying because I'm not extra. I'm an introvert. I don't even know how we manage our relationship. Like sometimes I'm not even kidding. Like we laugh about this extra thing, but sometimes it's borderline annoying. Like I want to take her head and hit it against the wall. Like my face will change. And so that extra.
I think that our what annoys us about each other is like similar. Tosin can be so
on extra.
Do you understand? I've suffered. I don't have a lot of pictures not growing up in school, university pictures because of Tosin, because of our introvert. You know, we're going, let's take a picture. Can we do this later? Can we do this? Can we? In fact, because of Tosin's on extraness, she almost don't want to have any relationship even back then when we were in school. She was like, once they called me that my boyfriend at the time was calling me downstairs, her face changes, you know, she would not talk to me again. You know, but I mean, now that we've grown together. I've just realized that Tosin is just more sensitive and more introverted, and I think that that's the beauty, that our personalities are different, and we can always find a way to make it work. So yeah, your friend doesn't have to be like you, you know, but you can always find the difference and make it beautiful as you harmonize. So yeah, what is your love language? What is my love language?
Your love language.
Oh Jesus, what are you?
What? Do you know your love language?
I think everything is my love language.
Yeah. Let's see. So we have quality time, words of affirmation,
acts of service, touch, gifts. I think there are 5, yeah.
Maybe quality time.
Okay.
Is it? Quality time.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I think I like quality time, yes, actually. Quality time.
And then words of affirmation. Yeah.
Yes. Those have to be the 2. Child, what is Tosin's love language? I don't know if gift. They are not gifts. It's like you have 3 now. You have 3. Yes, you have 3. What are the other 2? Touch and what?
Act of service.
Act of service. Act of service. Quality time. Nobody has 1. Nobody has 1.
But like the top.
So, let me say, quality time, acts of service, and words of that words of affirmation need to move up. Words of affirmation, act of service, quality time. No. Words of affirmation, quality time, act of service.
Yeah.
Then gift.
Something like that.
Something like that. I got it right.
Yeah.
You know, I'll cut out the parts where I didn't get it to. Okay. So the next part of the question is a scenario question. So we can only spend 60,000, and we need to. You need to shop for a man. I need to shop for a man. We're married. We are beautifully married to the men of our dreams. Yeah. But yeah, we want to shop. Just a scenario. You have only 60,000 to spend, and good look is 20,000.
Okay.
Good sex is 20,000. I don't know, 20,000. What are we even doing? Maybe $20,000. Yeah. Honesty is 20,000. Spirit cocoa is 20,000, and loving is 20,000. What are the top 3 things you're gonna buy with your money?
Wow.
Yes.
When you say spirit cocoa, what do you mean?
No, please.
I don't know what you mean.
Intentionally let it like that.
There's somebody that does he have a relationship with God, or is he just
no,
carrying...
it's spirit cocoa. There's God in it. He has God. God is there, because I know that if I put God fearing, you want to buy God fearing first. But spirit cocoa, you know that spirit cocoa can have like the sides that you may not like. Because it may be like brother Adam or something like that. So what you buy is what you buy.
What I buy is what I buy.
Exactly. It's your 60,000.
Okay, I'll still buy spirit cocoa.
Yes.
Then
you don't like steaks.
Wait now. Wait, what else did you say is there? Honesty. I'll balance it out now, because if it's
honesty,
cocoa and you can do very well, it will be a good combo.
Nah. So what are you buying next?
Honesty, loving.
Yeah, good look and good sex.
Good look and good sex. These things are good.
Start thinking of what I'm buying.
Okay, I'll choose spirit cocoa, loving, good sex.
Tosin! I didn't think that would get off your list.
Yes, it's important, my sister.
The good looking girl.
You will be attracted. I'll be attracted to him. I must be attracted to him.
Okay.
That is.
Okay.
How many kids? I can only choose 3 now.
Honestly, I think that I'm going to do the same. That's likely what I'm going to choose.
So you like sex?
Not that I like sex, because the truth is that good look too. I think that we will be able to figure it out. Because I don't think that it's all that. But that loving is important. Maybe we draw love, because it's not just me who love. He needs to love my friends, love my family. So I need that love. And spirit cocoa, we will try to use the Holy Spirit to restructure the excesses, you know, to make sure that it's a relationship with God, not just bro Moses or bro Max. Yeah. Then good sex is good. I would not have bought it if I had. But yeah, I think that this now takes us to like the discussions for our tag. And the first one is, what is your take on sex before marriage?
Okay, my take on sex before marriage. My take on sex before marriage is anchored on God's word.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you
I'm
guys.
a believer.
My friend is a believer. My friend is a relationship coach. This is the time to follow www.waitingwithgrace.com. Like, single or married, that blog will bless you. Sorry. Go ahead, friend. Go ahead.
Okay, so my take on sex before marriage is anchored on God's word. Just like every other thing about my life is. And God's word is very clear. It's one of those things that are not, that you don't have to ask the Holy Spirit about. Exactly. Yeah. It's very clear that God wants us to save sex
for
marriage. So for me it's a no-brainer. There shouldn't be sex before marriage. And apart from the fact that God's word says so, people who are honest with you, who have had sex before marriage, they can tell you how sex complicates relationships.
Really does.
Yeah, it does. It has a way of, just complicating everything. So I'd say definitely safe sex before. Safe sex for marriage.
Yeah. And I totally agree. And I think we don't say this because we are like perfect, we married as virgins, that kind of thing. No, we kind of had like our fair share and with some similarities in some of those things that we've been there, kind of done that, and we realized that, man, honestly, if you can just wait and keep sex, like you said, till marriage, it will save you a lot of stress, heartbreak, staying in complicated relationships that you have no business being in, because those were some of the things that kept us and keeps many young people in relationships that they shouldn't be in. You just feel like, hey, I've given too much, I can't back off at this point. It just complicates everything. So honestly, if you can say, the truth is, most times once there is no sex, even when there are other issues, leaving the relationship is a lot easier. Yeah. You are just like, okay, we'll be fine. You, especially as a woman, because men don't feel it that much. It's just like part of the package for some of them. But for us women, it takes a lot of emotion. Yes. You just feel like, I can't leave. Maybe it would change. Maybe follow Waiting with Grace to get some more wisdom you get on this matter. But yeah, safe sex till marriage. And the next one is, how important is marrying someone for great looks? Because two of us did not even buy good look.
We didn't buy, imagine. Exactly.
we didn't buy good look. Does it mean that we did not marry men that look good or something? Does it mean it's not important? How important is, good looks? In marrying someone, making a decision like.
Okay. Good looks.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Six-pack. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. What's important is that you're attracted to the person that you're going to get married to. Whether the person looks like Maurice Chestnut is a different ballgame entirely. What's important is that person appeals to you, is that you feel drawn to that person. So the person doesn't have to fit into a certain type of description of handsome or of cool. Do you understand? And that's why I didn't pick good looks, because what looks good to me might not necessarily look good to the other person. So it's important that he looks good to you, but he doesn't have to fit into a broad description of good looking. Do you understand? But what's important is that you as a person look at him and you find him desirable. You know that, okay, I want to be with this person. That's what's important.
Yeah, I think I pretty much agree. And for me, I think I'm going to be 5 years in marriage in October, and I'm the things that I'm most grateful for about my husband. Honestly, when I pray, I don't thank God for his looks. I don't know if you get. I don't know if you get what I mean.
And no matter how good looking someone is, you kind of don't see it anymore after a while, because you are used to that face. Do you understand?
That's it. So I don't. It's not one of my my testimonies
Exactly.
when I talk about being grateful that I married
Yeah.
God's best for me. You know, I'm just grateful for his personality, for his relationship with God,
Yeah.
for fear of God,
Yeah.
for, in fact, even sex. I'm not thanking God every day. I say, God, thank you for son that is good in bed. No, it's not. You know, they're just like, the priorities kind of change. So I think it's when we're single that sometimes all of those pressure that society and then the kind of, you know, picture that society paints as perfect, you know, makes some people uglier to us than the other. But the truth is, once you are with the right person, their kindness, you know, their love for God, the sacrifices they make, their selflessness, those things would attract you more. You won't even see their face as much. I mean, there are days where you would, maybe your husband dresses well and you're like, oh, look bad, you know. But it's not an everyday thing. And of course, because we also change, you know, looks are subjective. You marry someone, or even you marry him, he's tall, dark, and handsome, but he grows a pot belly over time. You just you know, and then you just stop. When you married him, he was good looking. So are you not going to throw him away? Because I just think that it's important, but like Tosin said, it's not the most important. And what is important is that you are attracted to him for his looks in your eye, because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, but for many more things even beyond the physical appearance. Absolutely. So to the next and the final discussion topic is, what 4 things should be priority for a single person before making the commitment to a serious relationship? And someone had sent me this question. In fact, it was on a video. She was like, I should do something for singles. Like, what are those things that you should be talking about? You know, once you're meeting, we don't want to go 4 years and now realize we're not compatible. What are the things that should be priority for you as a single person before getting into a serious relationship? And you're not like, how did we even get here when we don't, this, you know, does not align?
Okay. So first of all, you want to be sure that you are in a great place in your relationship with God, and you also want to be sure that that person is in a great place in their relationship with God. It's important that the person loves God, honors God. That is going to save you a lot of stress. There are some discussions you will never have just because that person loves God and has a relationship with God. So for me, I'd say that's the number one thing. The second thing I would say is, you need to know your values. And if you're going to know your values, you need to know yourself. You have no business being in a relationship if you have zero understanding of your identity, of the things that you like, of the things that you dislike, of where you are going, of where you are not going. You know, you need to know what your values are, because your values will then help you determine the kind of person that can or cannot fit into your life. So you need to know your values. That's the second thing.
True.
Then, as a fallout from knowing your values, you need to know your deal breakers. There are some things that, and your deal breakers are different from my deal breakers, because the things that I value are different from the things that you value. Now, we have some things that are general. You know, he has to love God. He needs to be kind. You know, there are things that are general. You know, but there are also things that are specific to you as an individual. There are things that are deal breakers for you, that you know that I cannot live with someone who has this trait. For instance, maybe you absolutely value family bonds. You are very close to your parents, to your siblings. You know, all your life you grew up with people, and you value that, you know, family bond. You value relationships, family relationships. You cannot afford to date someone who is rude to their mother, who has not spoken to their father in 3 years, because it will haunt you sometime later in your marriage. He will not understand why you are having your siblings come over, you know, to his house every other time. Why are they coming every weekend? Why are they? It's going to cause serious problems for you. Yeah. You know, so you need to know yourself and know the things that your deal breakers are. You cannot see yourself traveling the world, yet you are dating someone who thinks your role should be confined to the kitchen. that's a big deal breaker for you. So you need to know yourself. What do you want for your life? And then develop your deal breakers in that area. That will make it very, very easy for you as they are coming into your life from your first couple of discussions. You can tell, you know, where you guys are, if you guys can make it. That's the third thing I said. The fourth thing, of course, you need to have a level of attraction to the person. In as much as we say, hey, looks are not everything, you need to be attracted to the person. And I'm not talking about good looks. That's not what attraction is. Attraction is that, you know, you want to be with this person, you enjoy being around them. You have some sort of chemistry. They don't have to be the finest person in the world, but in your eyes, that person is just perfect for you,
blameless.
So those are the four things that I say.
That is so up. You see what? Hey, www.waitingwithgrace.com. I'm going to have to link it below because honestly, like Tosin can probably go on and on sharing so many other things with you or my audience, but those are so out. I think those are like the most important things. I think that just to add on to that, some of what she said around values, that's where, you know, your own beliefs and purpose and all of those things also come to play, because the truth is there's no business being with someone that is not going your way. That's the truth. You guys are going to be at loggerheads because you're going to be dragging them in a direction that they don't want to go. And our parents say a lot about belief, you know. Sometimes they say it from the point of view of stereotypes and biases, but the truth is if you don't share the same belief system with someone, you're going to struggle because your belief systems don't agree, even in terms of religion. You can't. I don't know how to.
I mean, even two Christians.
Have issues.
Don't necessarily.
Do you understand? God has to be like the joining cord between the three of you. Where when God is like, two of us are moving in the direction of God. Even when we're moving back, we can find our way, but in the same direction. No. Because sometimes single people just feel like, we're taking a bit more longer on this because someone particularly asked, and I wanted us to touch on some of those things. You know, some people just feel like it doesn't really matter. I hear a lot of people say like, if you're a Muslim, I'm a Christian, and the children can go to mosque when they like, and that's where we give children like confused identities. You know, they start to drag them on every side. You think that it doesn't really matter, but a perfect relationship, perfect Christians, everything is right. They are made for each other. Marriage already has its own drama and troubles. How do you now carry all of those complications of differences in beliefs, differences in ideology, differences in God? Do you understand? Differences in everything. It's just going to be very hard. So I think that it's important. And then lastly, I'll just say communication. Someone that can communicate, that you can understand, and just also touched on it. And not just communicate to you, because this person is not going to be talking to only you for the rest of your life. This person is going to have to communicate, and also, you know, and add on to that is to be able to accommodate your loved ones, because we find that some people say they love only you, they're in love with you, but they don't love your mom, they don't love your sister, they don't love any other person. What kind of relationship am I going to be with? Even me, that I'm the woman, I've got to be able to love my mother-in-law. I'm going to have to extend the love I have for you to my sister-in-laws. No, we can't just be deceiving ourselves that as long as we are fine, then it doesn't matter. No, marriage is big. It's bigger than the two of you in the relationship. And of course, as singles, while you're dating the person, let people feel their pulse. Like, you know, we do these things where we want to just hide the person we are dating from everybody. I'm not saying you're going to expose your relationship to those that have no business knowing, but let people see. No, let go out with other people. Let them say, this guy is rude. This guy is disrespectful. Let people, you know, you are in love, and sometimes when you're in love, it can do no wrong. Do you understand? But by the time you go out with trusted people, let your mom, your uncle, whoever you feel comfortable with, let them meet him. Let other people see with neutral eyes. You know, and be able to tell you some of. I just feel like those are the things that really matter, because sometimes some people wait till they've hid the guy for like 6 years. Then the first time he's exposed to other people point out things that she doesn't want to. How can you now tell me that this relationship for 6 years will not work? He will make it work. He is perfect. He can do no wrong. Let people feel his pulse. So I think that those are the other things that I wanted to add to it.
So good.
Okay, so to our pointer questions. Who is the better dancer? Who is better at maths? Who is more annoying? Who is most likely to give all their money to charity? Who is more likely to win a Nobel Prize? Who is most likely to do weird things in public? Who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? Who is most likely to cry because of a sad movie? Who always gets their way? Who is most likely not to take a shower for a week? Who is more optimistic? Yes, you. Who is
You
most
are
like?
more optimistic. Everything is in bright colors in your eyes.
Okay, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is most likely to join a reality TV?
Yeah.
Who is more likely to get into trouble? Tosin has been arrested. No reasons. What would be your first thought? So I have been arrested. I've seen my. Hey, what would Tosin? Oh yeah, now. What would be your first thought? No reason. Let's call you. Tosin has been arrested. Can you
She insulted a police officer. Yeah.
I died. I don't know what you did. You can't be that perfect. But oh my God. She counseled. She relationship coach. She spoke to someone high influential. She tried to give them an advice, and they are like, "Who asked you?" That's why. And they're like, "Oh, you think you're a relationship coach? Off you go." So yeah, because I can't think of anything really. Okay, so what's the capital of Spain? I died.
What's the capital of Spain? Is it
Your father will
Madrid?
watch. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, okay. So to the last set of questions, how important is friendship? How important is friendship?
The older you get,
Hmm.
the more you realize how valuable good friendships are.
Very true.
You know,
Very true.
yeah. You might start out in life thinking that you can do a lot of things on
By
your
yourself.
own. Yeah, you don't really want people in your business.
Mm.
You know, maybe you have sophisticated foolishness and you believe that you must always be strong, you know, and you don't need anybody to be there for you. You would rather be there for other people, you know, than allow people into your space. But the older I have gotten, you know, the more I have realized how important, how valuable good friendships are, you know, because at the end of the day, people are your wealth.
True.
You know, yeah,
True.
human resources, you know, people, the gift of people is just is something that is priceless. You know, there are things that you can't get on your own. There are places you can't reach by yourself. There are people that you can't have access to on your own, you know, and so it's your friends that will make room for you. You know, there are days when you can't pray. It's your friends that will hold you up in the place of prayer. You know, so friendships, you know, are just right now in my life. I have come to value and appreciate the gift of friendship. Yeah.
Very true. I agree. You know, and then when we even I'm sure that when we met each other, when we became friends, I even now, God is not done with the fullness of our friendship.
Yeah.
So there's only so much that we have not even seen.
Yeah.
You know, by the time we were friends, when we were becoming friends, we were not married. We were just in school.
Yeah.
We didn't have children. You won't even realize just how much value is in that friend that God is placing in your life, especially if they are good friends. You know, because you don't yet know. Sometimes you don't know what you need them for just yet. But I think that it's also important for you to make those friends early. I mean, we'll keep making friends, you know, from time to time. But for some people, they will tell you that it gets very lonely when they attain a level of success.
Yeah,
at that point is not when you want to start looking for who, because at that point, even when they are honest, they really want to be your friend. You think it's for your money, you think it's for your resources, you think, but when you've been there, done that with someone, from when we had nothing, from when it's borrow me to when it's I can buy you this, you know, it grows your and I've even seen our own friendship grow, grown from even not being open or being transparent, you know, with each other to grow into becoming more vulnerable with your friends. You know, like, you know what, this person has got my good intention, my best interest at heart. So, you know, I can say this. I feel safe, you know, and then it just grows like that. But it's very important to, and like I said, the first time I met Tosin, she was just like, she was a good girl. I just knew that it was the kind of friend that I wanted to have. So it's important for us to begin to think about friendships very early, you know, making, and also even when you're not making a friend early, you're making them later, just allowing God guide you into relationships that God has destined and chosen for you, because trust me, you would need those friends. So sing me a love song. But she used to be in the choir and used to have good voice.
Used to. I don't know what happened.
Sing me a love song.
What love song can I sing?
No, compose. No, I did not say find.
I should compose.
Yes.
You didn't tell me to compose.
Oh, sorry, I don't read it well. I will write it well. Compose and sing me a love song. Sing it. I compose it right here.
I should compose it.
Yeah.
You guys know that her other name is Bolanle, right? Bolanle.
They don't know.
Bolanle.
We've had this song before. You're not just composing this
I'm
song.
the composer of the song.
No.
Do you know the song from anywhere?
The one we used to hear, that Bolanle drama.
Where did you hear it from? I'm the one that sang it to you.
Tosin, sing me a fresh song. Fresh composition.
Oh my Jesus.
I hope that after all this...
Please.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let me sing one normal song for you now.
You already scored 2 over 10.
How can I compose song? I'm not a song composer. It's hard. You have to be in a certain frame of mind.
That's a lie. Some people you have to be like the song for the Holy Spirit.
You have to be in a certain frame of
sing the one you know. Sing it.
Yeah.
After so all this thing that you did was for
Give me
what?
love song now.
You still need someone to give you love song.
Yeah.
You can't compose and you don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I can't love song. Sing her name. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ my love, ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi.
I'm not Yemi Sonny. I know that this song was not for me. Let me do better. This girl didn't try. I'm going to do better.
Okay,
guys,
please.
Let's do this.
So much for your mouth.
I can do this. Oluwa dá mi. I thought I was prepared. One more time.
Oh my God.
Oluwa dá mi lọ́lá ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Like Oriki. Take it. You couldn't do. Just take what I give you. My sister, my love. Guys, we're done. I will sing it.
I have my song now.
Yeah, you see? I inspired you.
No, that was an inspiration killer. Holy Ghost is the one that inspired me.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
Oh my God, I'll be there.
And I know when I need you, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. Cause that's what friends are supposed to be. Sorry guys, okay.
Thank you, sister. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Final words.
If there's anything I've come to realize in life, and these have been my thoughts for a few days now, it's the fact that nobody owes you anything in life. Nobody owes you anything. So when you find someone who will go the extra mile for you, who will give of themselves, who will sacrifice their time, their resources, their everything, just to be there for you, to make you smile, to make your life easier, hold on to those people, cherish them, appreciate them, tell them that you love them, say it often. don't just expect that they will know somehow. Shout out their names on social media. Make noise while they're still here and alive.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because just thinking about Tosin, I just keep saying, thank you, Lord, that I have this friend. I keep, just thinking about the fact that she doesn't owe me anything, but every time she goes above and beyond just to be there for me. So
that's so amazing. That's deep. That touched me. I have to say final words. I think I'll just say something that is very related to that. Is that sometimes we also have to look beyond ourselves, and look out for other people, because sometimes you just think that it's all about us. You just think that it's all about you. I just realized that sometimes when it used to be my birthday before, if someone does not call me, if they don't reach out to me, you will be angry. I mean, yes, you have like valid reasons to be angry, but like Tosin said, nobody really owes you anything, and when they do, like, appreciate it. And also, I think that my point really is that the other person may be going through stuff, and I know that there are people in this, even in this COVID lockdown period, some people are just saying that maybe there's been lockdown, my friend has not come to visit me, maybe there's been lockdown, my friend, we're always sometimes just us, we are the only ones trying to receive, but sometimes people are also going through stuff. So you have to make an excuse for other people, especially because, one, they do not owe you anything, but two, because that's the fair thing to do. We have to be selfless, look beyond ourselves, and that's how we can, lead good friendships. Be selfless. Just stop looking at only yourself. Try to see what else you can give. If they don't call. If you've not heard from your friend, even if it was your birthday, they didn't call you, you too reach out. People really do go through stuff. So for your friendships to be successful, be grateful for them, validate your friends, like Tosin said, but also be very, very selfless and always look out for other people. So those are our final words. Thank you so much, friend, for coming to my channel.
Thank you for having me.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Love you so much. I'm committed to you.
I am committed
I'm in
to
a
you.
covenant relationship, with you, and I love you, and I cherish our friendship. Thank you so much. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching my friendship. In fact, it's supposed to be called sister tag, but we just went to the words friend because, for 15 years we moved beyond friends to sisters, like we're blood. We even look alike. We bear the same name. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please tell them to subscribe.
Please subscribe. What? You've not please subscribe now.
Please. One and all done. You're not going to subscribe twice. One and all done.
So thank you, guys. Subscribe till I come your way again. Don't forget to live, to love, and to laugh. Bye for now.